Ghost Panda, thank you. No, the alerts were off. They're always off in the beginning. And speaking of alerts, how's it going? We're up in the bits. We're going to. We haven't yet. We have to press the button, but I didn't want bits pending as we drop frames. So I'm just letting you know. I guess Evie's here because I see a lot of ducks. Yeah, Starkthorn, how's it going? I gotta fix the mic. Everybody talk amongst yourselves. No, you have no idea how difficult it was to get here today. Hold on. No, that's stupid. Fix it better. Is that good? All right, I think we'll be good. Let's see. We're gonna.
The doctor will see you now.
What's up?
And perhaps give you colourful candy.
Toaster. Knowledge. Yo, Knowledge, subscribe to us. That means we're instantly smarter. Thank you, Knowledge. The more you know. Thanks. Oh, let's see who's here. There's Darkthorn. Hi. Rogue Alchemist. How's it going? Ibidimmin. You're awake. You're wide awake. When does that ever happen at noon? Huh. All right. Goodbye. Mazel, what's up? Communially. Mary Poppins. Groove Twig, what's up? Mullet Man. Shadow Star, Fabio Gump, Lost Pixie. Herba. What's up? Acadian Dragon, what's up? Wildfire Road Warrior. That's it. That old intro is awesome. Where's it from? It is called Damn Door by That Handsome Devil. It's an intro from some old radio show that I don't know, but that's the song. And here he is, direct from the bar. Good. Let's see. Boo. Bloody Angel, hi. How's it going? Out of our neck punch. Oh, my neck. I still got that thing here, right? Okay, whatever. Morning. Rizia, what's up?
Would you like some nuts?
Yes.
Ha! I made a joke at your mental expense.
Jerk. That's it? No note? No note? 3 moons and no note?
You bits give me power.
Hello, all got back from Missouri and getting ready for hockey tonight. Had a fantastic time and my favorite was the Butterfly Palace.
Ooh, hockey. And butterflies. So when you gotta whack them in a stick. That's the whole thing. No, there was a hockey game at the Butterfly Palace, and it's a palace filled with butterflies, but there's a big giant skating rink. So they let loose all these killer butterflies, and you gotta defend yourself. What, you never been there? No, you should. It's the thing. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed your butterfly killing spree. Let's see. The portal. Yeah, Brino. What's up? Ezra, what? So what's the bit cost now? Well, right now, currently it's 10. It's got to be 20 because when we were going through the VODs for the July 4th thing, it was just like, I do get very distracted and interrupted. You notice that? Like when somebody does a thing, I'm just like, oh, what was I saying? Where am I? I feel like a senior citizen, I'm just like, what were we talking about? Hello? I don't know you. Where's the nurse? That kind of thing. So we haven't pressed the button yet, but we will let you know. It'll be definitive, maybe we'll do it during our 1 hour stretch break. Let's see. What?
I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out.
The nerve of some people, right? Dude, that is so rude. I'm just trying to watch a fight, and then everyone's like, oh, let's play a game. No, that's not the way life works, guys. If there's a fight, don't interrupt it. Unless you're the authorities. And even then, I'd be like, yeah, you know what? The winner goes to jail. Let's see. Doom fan forever. Doom, what's up? Tryland, what? New song from Zombie Elvis coming out. Really? Zombie Elvis. I'm glad he's still doing stuff. I thought he died, but I guess they brought him back. Happy Sunday, 420. What's up?
You bits give me power.
Do they?
Hey, I hurt my Achilles heel playing Pokemon Go most of the time. So no more walking for a while. But I'll be okay once I give it a rest.
There wasn't a warning there, huh? Hey, Pokemon Go, you didn't have a warning for excessive walking. They have everything else. Driving, heat, weather. I literally get more weather alerts from... See, this is what I mean.
Mad.
Press the button.
Hail to you, Pum'Kin Guy, Pauline and Dawn. Greatness for 6 moons.
6 moons! I'll get her interrupted
Good
for 6
vibes.
minutes. Good vibes. Good vibes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, every time, like literally, I get more alerts about the weather from Pokemon Go than I do the Weather Channel. Like literally, my phone's like, oh, it's dangerous out. Do you want to go out in this heat? Even though there are rare Pokemon spawning in this diabolical weather. I'm like, well, now I'm thinking about going outside and getting sunstroke because I need more Flareons. Oh, God. Only 10 minutes late. Woo, Magnus, what's up? No, they should. Hey, Tazamno, what's up? Hope the pain has been easing up. You're a pain, right? You haven't been easing up, so you're a jerk. Follow, thank you. Let's see, where did I go? I won a prize in the mobile claw game. What? I never win. Well, I used to win, and then the local place, like, doctored up the claw. Now it's rigged. It's rigged, man. Thanks for follow. Now return. Evie, what's up? Life Virus, what's up? You earned a drink and a bagel. You returned with a drink and a... That was delayed.
It has been an off and on week. I lost one of my uncles.
Boo.
He was the one who introduced me to gaming as I know it.
Yes.
He worked for the city and often brought me stuff he found while working.
Nice.
Trying to keep going strong.
Yes.
Hope you had a good July 4th, nevertheless.
Yeah, it was all right. We worked. I know, you're like, oh, I'm going to take a day off, sit on a carpal tunnel, blah, blah, blah. What'd you do? You did work. And I'm sorry. Sorry about your uncle. But that happens.
The
That
doctor will
happens.
see you now, and perhaps give you colorful candies.
So many moons. 22
So many
moons.
Good vibes to all.
Good vibes, Void Cat. So, no, about your uncle, that's kind of crappy. But you know what? They introduced you to games. So every game you play is a tribute. An interruption to your uncle.
Bagels, good picnic table vibes to all bagels.
Good picnic table vibes? Is that a thing? This is kind of hurting, though, this table. Well, I see you're leaning at... Yeah, well... never talk about a lady's weight. No, that's why I think the table's warped. Oh, good See, now that's when you need an interruption. Okay.
I got the thank you letter you sent out a couple days ago.
Yay!
I loved it, and the business cards are so awesome.
Business cards. Well, they're thank you cards. I don't consider it business.
My 4th was rather silent. Was not as loud as last year, thankfully.
Yeah, you're
Would you like some nuts? Ha! I made a joke at your mental expense.
Julian! My Julian! Thanks for subscribing. It's so difficult, like, because the alerts are important, but they're just like, we were talking about her warping the table with her height. She's very tall, so that's what I'm chalking it up to. You know, body mass index, all that. She doesn't eat a lot, though. Anyway. Is Pauline dressed up for a date? No, it's just she likes to dress nice sometimes. It's all right, isn't it? This is like Sunday. Dun, 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 dun. Psychora! See, Psychora is here. I was getting interrupted. Psychora! For those who don't know, Psychora, yes, she still streams. After a harrowing spinal surgery, she emerges from the ashes like an irate phoenix, just setting people's faces on fire. Nah, she's not that bad. But she is back streaming, so if you guys have been letting your subs lack or what, lax? Yeah, don't get lackadaisical. She's back. Support. Come on. Nah, dude, we kept it going, man. She was out for like 3 weeks.
Alert, be alert. This country needs more alerts.
Oh, we already want, dude, like I've said this. I've gotten alerts for everything, even old people. No, literally, that was like the setup for the last joke I did about the, silver alert for the old person that was gone for 15 minutes. And I made the joke, well, give him a second, he's old, last scene of the... Okay, whatever. I remember these things. Why you set me up like that? I'm just going to go trail it off and mumbling. Let's see. Where did we go? EB! What? Where did we go?
Would you like some nuts? Ha! I made a joke at your mental expense.
Yeah. Demonetized. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. You have been beautiful. Hey, you have a beautiful soul. I thought you sold that. Oh, you still got it. It's in a little box, right? Okay. All right. Well, then we'll leave it to you in our will. I'm kidding. Somebody else gets it, right? Who gets it? Highest bidder? What? You'll be dead. It wouldn't matter. All right, whatever. Just saying you're nice. Thank you. My new niece was born yesterday. Oh, new niece. New niece. Make sure you tell them about video games. Yesterday, good vibes to my brother and his fiance for being awesome parents? Question mark? That remains to be seen, doesn't it? It's your job to make sure. I'm sure. Are you like a guardian parent? Then you got to make sure that the parents are doing their job. Do your job, parents. See what I want?
I am the old people. I remember when I had to walk. Wait, what? Applesauce, please.
I'd like some applesauce too. It's very good for the digestion. You know, you chase that with some Mylanta and some antacids and you're gold. At least for 12 hours. Thank you. Ah, man. I sound like a moron, but what's the point? That's the point? What's the point? That's the point? Is it a point? That's the point? I don't know what the point was. I missed the point. Repoints. Hey, Pum'Kin Guy. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you got to repost that again. I just went off the screen. I'm sorry. You know how it is when first thing in the morning it gets crazy.
So anybody saw last week's Steven Universe?
No. No, why not? No, I'm working. You could just put that in chat. Stevie U. These are Bob. Let me usually work less. It's gonna be one of those days. Let's see. I haven't had pudding in a long time. I remember pudding. Let's see. That reminds me, none of my nephews 3 years. I should probably intervene with them, and they're so much better for games, garbage, and plays. Drop your EA and Activision drivel child and have some Hollow Knight. Yeah, get them into indie games. This way they're not doing loot crates all their life. That's good. Start them young on games that don't have loot crates. Sits and chills and working there. Today I'm headed to a gun store to see what help they need. What? Oh, God. Come on, guys. You did what? Repost. Hey, Pum'Kin Guy. Mama Linda got her shirt. Loves it so much that she wears it every chance she gets. Yay! Mama Linda. See, I get interrupted.
How can you have your pudding if you can't eat your meat?
Well, no, that's simple. You cover your meat with pudding. And then, you know what? Joke's on them. See? I know, Pink Floyd. No, what? Meat pudding. What the hell? I'm sure somebody's done it. Some clever kid is like, well, you can't have pudding unless you eat your meat. And you're like, all right, you know what? There you go. It's Salisbury Jello. All right. I know that really does sound gross. Who wants chocolate steak? Ugh. Anyway. Stand still. Oh, that's that conspiracy. Thank God, because that's a really long sentence. Dremel. I think my dentist uses one of those. I say, hey, Pum'Kin Guy, did you get any good thrift store finds?
Free, thank you for the condolences.
Oh.
We were poor in my youth and didn't have much in the way of entertainment.
Boo.
He gave us his SNES and games to play. I remember learning to curse after playing Super Ghosts and Ghouls.
Oh, God. What, Ghosts and Goblins or Ghosts and Ghouls?
Meat pudding? Isn't that gravely?
No, that's gravy. I don't know what meat pudding is. What is meat pudding? I thought of making this stuff up as I go along. I've never even heard of it. Gravy is gravy. Some people call it sauce. I call it gravy. I don't know. Thank you and thank you. No, but that's good. Your uncle. No, the uncle gave them a gaming console, and then that's where they learned to start swearing. So you were doing gamer rage before it was hip on Twitch. Oh, I saw Greek. There's a streamer called Greek. Hold on. Red a toaster. What?
Chocolate covered bacon.
Yeah, that's a thing. I've heard of that. What, Mama Linda says hi to her favorite pumpkin. Hey, Mama Lynn, what's up? How's it going? Hope your Sunday is great. But no pressure. Doesn't have to be great. If it's mediocre, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. What the hell? I was saying something. Oh, no. The streamer Greek, he was playing Crash Bandicoot, the remastered. Dude, I rarely see that guy rage, but apparently Crash Bandicoot was really difficult back in the day. I know, you played it, right? Wasn't that bad? You were just like, hop, done. I don't know. Kids now don't know what it's like to play platformers from the 90s. Yeah, practicing with my Dremel so I can make more props. Props! Props to the prop people. Which is why now...
Bacon-covered chocolate.
That was just chocolate-covered bacon, and there's bacon-covered chocolate. Was this a chicken and the egg thing? I don't know. I've never had it. I was thinking about it. I saw it in a store once, and I almost bought it, but I can't wrap my mind around it. So it's a little confusing. Let's see. Scary movies. What about scary? Bacon ice cream? No, I'm not doing that. Because bacon should be warm, or at the very least room temperature, not cold. I accidentally hit the back button. What did I miss? Nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Bacon covered chocolate. Turbo tunnel was in what? My initiation rate. Okay, that's to somebody else. Good. Big sense. It's delicious. What's delicious? The chocolate covered bacon? Bacon and chocolate. Really? We got to try bacon and chocolate. They do have bacon flavored chocolate bars. Yeah. Not where we are, okay? No, because you got to live in boondocks, all right? I know in the city you can find them anywhere, but not now. So they're a little difficult to come by. Avalon, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're well. I'm doing all right. Hope you're well. Are you well? Are they well? Sakura Avalon. Bacon donut. I've heard of bacon donuts. Never had one. The only thing I've had, like, I've said this before, I had a maple bacon cupcake. I had that once, and it was very good, but the bacon was almost not necessary because the smokiness from the bacon was actually the flavor I was getting, not the actual bacon flavor. So, is that how it goes? Are they just using it for the smokiness? I don't know. I'm not a cuisinologist. Why?
Caffeinated chocolate cover bacon. Crap, now I'm hungry.
I'm a little thirsty, and I know we have coffee right over there, which I'm going to get some. Hold on. Thank you.
The true rage I had was when I got to Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World, after struggling to find my way to it, and someone bumping the SNES causing my save to wipe. It still hurts.
That happened to Dawn in Zelda. The original Legend of Zelda, and then she never went back and finished it. That's kind of sad. Dude, early saves, that was a struggle. It's Brookerville. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to get into anything that even remotely discusses any of those three topics in that sentence. That is that can of worms I do not want to have to continuously step on. Oh, my God. Wolf Canis, what? What? You do the first what? Hold on, wait. He keeps jumping on the last search over 8 hours, 2 days. No one showed up for the first. Oh, and I got 2 viewers the second day. It was fun. Oh, cool. See, Wolf Canis, you gotta work at it. Just doesn't happen. But that's good, you know? First day might be disappointing. First week might be disappointing. Well, you know, you collect your little viewers like Pokemon. Look, there's a viewer. A viewer appeared in the wild, and then you got to catch him, you know? And then you hold on to him. Don't let him out of the box ever. No, we were playing a Pokemon game on a Switch. What the hell is it called?
Bits give me power.
Where everything looks square.
Iced coffee that tastes like Oreo cookies.
No, see, I don't believe that. I don't believe that coffee is going to taste like Oreo cookies. Just have coffee taste like coffee. Does anybody know what regular coffee tastes like anymore? I mean, I'm serious.
About donuts. Blue Star Donuts have an amazing bacon maple bar. In my opinion, better than Voodoo Donuts.
Really? All right, well, I haven't had Voodoo Donuts, so I'm just going to assume you're right. And I missed it the first time because it was 2 bits. Hold on. Since you missed it the first time, my uncle was giving me his truck for free. Free truck! And the only issue is entirely superficial.
I totally forgot. I created a Pauline-inspired character on World of Warcraft, and she has a pumpkin pig that follows her I named after you. Then I created a guild called Press. It's actually helped me find some friends. There are about 20 of us in the guild that talk about the what? The what? The cartoons all the time. Okay, that's good.
Oh, just don't impersonate me, because I'll never hear the end of it. Be like, dude, no, I was playing Warcraft with Jim. Oh, man, no, he's in my guild. And be like, no, I haven't played Warcraft in quite some time because I don't have the time. And I'm sorry about the truck thing. You were taking a taxi? Dude, that's good. Good. See, dude, some uncles are good. They're not all creepy and weird, you know? Isn't that always something? Like, anytime somebody complains about, like, a family relative, it's usually, like, the uncle. It's always that weird uncle in everyone's family. We had one, so, you know. I can't believe I have to skip, Squirtle Community Day just to keep my leg healing. Do you really need more Squirtles? Yeah, we already got a Blastoise, right? We evolved them up, and now we're just like, whatever, Squirtle, we don't need you. I just use them for candy anyway. Just mulch them. Gonna mulch my Pokemon for candy. I did taste coffee that tastes like coffee. When? Where is this mythical coffee that tastes like coffee? I'm used to it having a flavor now. It's got to be French vanilla, hazelnut, blueberry. Oh, it's summertime. You got to have coconut cream. And it's just regular coconut. And then there's one that tastes like a Mounds bar. And I'm like, why don't I just get the Mounds bar over there and wash it down with a real cup of coffee? Well, we don't have regular coffee. What do you have? Decaf that tastes like regular coffee? No, we have hazelnut decaf. Well, what? No, I don't want any of this. And then I walk out not buying anything. I trailed off. All right. Yeah, what? See, that's when I need an interruption.
Do you know who the strange person is in your family? No. Well, then it is you.
Oh, I know it's me. Oh, I know it's me. Everyone else is civilized and, doing work things in real life. Like, oh, I'm a businessman. Oh, I'm a doctor. What do? I draw cartoons and talk on the internet. Yeah, I know I'm the weird one. Let's see. Leave that squirrel on the street for roadkill. Let some other desperate kids scrape him off the pavement. Yeah, I just pass him up. I don't even need him anymore. Oh, got the gamer girl. What's up? Hi, Pum'Kin Guy. I haven't been able to catch the streams in a while. Sorry, I have no bits today. Dude, don't care about the bits. I'm glad you're here. I have to save up for a new one. Oh, yeah, dude, save up for that new laptop. Do it! Do it now! We were trying to actually get something, like, really cool together for this stream. And we're working on it. It's going to be like a multi-thing, so we can get some like games going on here and stuff, or if Donna's playing a game, we could have that shown while we do artwork.
Stop art, and I hate it. I don't need 40-plus types of coffee while I'm trucking.
I know, right? You just want one that keeps you awake. Hey, I gotta... No, dude, if you're trucking, I have a question. Do they still... And this is going to be weird because I heard rumors of this. When truckers are traveling really, really, really long distances, hold on.
Any small roastery has real coffee. Black Rifle, Muskoka, or Death with Short Kicking Horse.
Now, I'm talking about like an actual store that you go to and buy coffee. I know I can get ground coffee anywhere. As a trucker, thank you. If you're doing like a really, really long hauls, are there still truckers that like keep a cigarette lit in their fingers? Like, so it burns down and keeps them awake so they don't fall asleep at the wheel. I heard that was a trick. But I think somebody said it was a trick because they watched, like, some old trucker movie or something. Literally, I've heard that. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. Be weird and don't care what other people think. Yeah, for a happier life. Yeah, until you meet the people who think you're weird and then they ruin it. Like, you're weird. I'm like... Yeah, so I'm the guy that makes life interesting. All right, why don't you go back to your what is it that you do? I work in an office. Well, go back to your staplers. Leave me alone. I got things to create. What? Briano, free balls. What kind of balls? Tennis balls? I'm assuming because we're classy here. There is no such thing as normal. I know people. That is a facade. Normal is a facade. What?
Be one with your weirdness. My mother taught me that aging may be mandatory but maturing is purely optional. Grew up in the family of black sheep. I was the sane one. No, not anymore. We just mix 4-hour energy with a Monster energy drink to stay awake.
Yes. All right. That's a lot safer and better on your hands. I think, I don't know, if you're getting tremors and stuff while you're driving. It's like, I've been on the road for 18 hours and this is great. Get out of my way, you little, what? Think of a crappy car, Hyundai. Get out of it. No, Hyundais are good. I like Hyundais.
I found Green Mountain Alpine Roast cold brew coffee packs for $1 a box, so I bought 6. It was cheaper than the Walmart brand, so I'm going to put 4 boxes away for an emergency.
Oh, heck yeah. Dude, when you find boxes of coffee, dude, yes, just buy them all. Live on them. Make a mattress out of them. Sleep on it, but not be able to go to sleep because you're constantly smelling coffee. I would love to do that. I would like to make a whole mattress out of coffee beans. That would be wonderful. Anyway, you wake up feeling refreshed, assuming you can fall asleep. Due to circumstances, I can't use a mic. Got to stay quiet. So I write on the screen because I can't type or what either. Gonna use Epic Pen for later. Oh, dude, here you go.
It's true. Normal people now have something to talk about at the office after meeting you.
Exactly. Where would normality be without the weirdos to have discussions?
What's the answers to 1984, 1776?
Okay, that's mathematically probable. Thank you. See, where did I go? Prius. They're just silly. Nobody likes Prius. Why? But I see everybody have one. Is it just because they like to say that they have a Prius and they drive around and they're like, I'm being ecological, that kind of thing? I don't know if they're good cars. I've never been in one. I don't even know. I try not to pass judgment unless I'm actually passing them on foot as a pedestrian because they're not going fast enough. And then I'll be like, wow, that's a really bad car. Yeah, I'll see it down the street, guy. That kind of thing. I'm sure they go fast. Come on. I know people love Teslas now. What?
The Prius is a crappy car. I pick them out of the grill of my semi all the time.
I can see there with a little squeegee being like, damn, these Priuses are just like all over the place in this state. Just wipe them out with a little squeegee. Then you got to get your keys and just try to dig out a tire. Man, once they get stuck in that grill, man. I don't know. At least we're heading towards the country with this shipment. There probably won't be a lot. I got to watch out for those larger trucks, though. The Fords, don't want to hit one of those. That'd be a good cartoon. Somebody make a cartoon of that. That's pretty good. What car do you drive? It's called the foot-propelled motion machine. We don't drive. Like, literally, you don't have a license, right? No license to drive. What do you want from us? We don't go anywhere. There's nothing to see. You can literally feel everything in a Prius. What? All right. Get down a Toyota MR2. She'll let me get. That's not going to work. A Prius is handy when gas gets close to $4 a gallon. Yeah, I guess that would be something. It's like, I don't care if I can feel every bump in the road. At least I'm not paying $4 a gallon of gas. I drive the all-new 2018 POS. Let me get more coffee. Hold on.
There's also those tiny square-shaped cars. How do you fit anything in there?
Oh, smart cars. Those I actually like. I know they're probably junk, but...
If you can dodge it, ram it.
I like motorcycles, frankly. I like motorcycles, but scooters especially. Because scooters will only let me go so fast so I'm not too reckless, and it gives me enough maneuverability to get out of the way of everybody else going faster than me. You know what I'm saying? I'll just hang out on the side of the road going, that kind of thing. I got no problem with that. I don't care. I'd rather get a pedal assist bicycle. I got nowhere to go. Everything is mail order. Ship it. Ship it to the house, Ship it to the P.O., the P.O. box.
As a kid, my mother had a mini Austin. Could drive under most SUVs without ducking.
There you go. See, knowledge is like I prefer simply. Oh, look! Hey.
My dude, I want to see Dawn drifting like Takumi on banned substances. My guy. Get her a car like mine. IT's just the done thing.
Dude, the only time Dawn drifts is when you start talking about your computer and your technological aspects of your job. Then Dawn drifts. That's the only kind of drifting she does. And then you like have to snap her out of it. And she's like, what? Oh, no, I was listening. I'm like, yeah, but I was talking about the HDMI ports because blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have proper power support, blah, 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 blah. Literally, you're one of those guys. Yeah, that's the only time Dawn drifts. And frankly, I don't blame her. No, that was like you asked before you were going to explain something this morning. Like, do you even have an interest in this? Should I even? And she smirked, and I was like, all right, well then I'll just keep that one in the vault for later. No interest. Anyway, Vespa. Yeah, I wish I could get a Vespa. They're expensive, especially the classic models. I love the classic models. They're so cool looking. You know, that's when scooters had style. You see the little Chinese ones they have now? They're terrible. You know, they look like oversized Barbie scooters, you know? I need something with style and flash. Some kind of classic looking thing with sleek lines and old world nostalgia. That's a Vespa. Not the new models. I want the old ones that you'd see in like Italy, you know? Everyone's like, you know, and it comes with a baguette. You know, that's the kind of Vespa I want. Anyway. Get the new 6,000 sucks. Reference RoboCop. Remember RoboCop? What?
I'd how I found your Twitch channel, but I've watched your videos on YouTube for years. Thank you for what you do. I love it, D.
Thank you, Princess. Aww.
For Evie Demon, I once dipped a weenie in chocolate pudding and I loved it. Chocolate plus salty foods is pure goodness.
I am going to assume you meant hot dogs. But yeah, you got to experiment. Princess, thank you. Thanks for being here. You know, especially if you've been watching for a long time. Sometimes people don't even know we're here. Because I think if you mention Twitch on YouTube, they kind of mute it.
You put your left foot in, your right in, you take your left foot out and you slide it all about.
What is that? What is that? Why would I put my left foot in? What am I putting it into? I'm not putting my left foot into anything unless I know what it is. Because what if a dog pooed around that general area? They're like, just put your left foot in. No, who are you? Don't tell me where to put my feet. How about I put my left foot this way and I vigorously walk away from you?
I am thinking that you are a person who would like a Sportster bike versus a street bike or a roadster.
No, I don't like sports bike. I don't like anything that goes too fast because I have a appreciation for velocity.
Not sure how the laws are where you are, John, but if it is over a number of HP you still need your Class M license. Round here it is about 20 horsepower.
Yeah, basically it's 20 cc's locally and you're fine. But anything above that, don't even touch it. Then you need your license. And it's harder to get a motorcycle license than it is to get a regular license.
That would be abused hokey pokey.
A little too hokey for me. And I don't know what the pokey is either. Is that like you put your left foot in and then they poke it? With something hokey, like from the 50s? Like a Roswell UFO ephemera. Whatever, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Where did I leave off? I keep missing things, I'm sorry. Orange County Choppers at a couple. It's not as far away, and a Honda is better, though. We don't have a license. What? We barely ride our bicycle.
Razor scooter?
No, but we do have a kick scooter. It's it's very durable. It's made out of titanium. We got it from what was it? New York City Wheels. It's basically a pedestrian scooter. It's got like these really durable tires, and you can kill anyone who tries to assault you with it. And you put stickers all over it. God, it looks like you stole Johnny Rotten's kick scooter. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Mullet Man, what? On that note, what happened to good looking cars? Oh, dude, backward. Yeah, no, you and Dawn talk about this all the time. Cars do not look as good as they used to. It's like the designers are more concerned about the aerodynamics of the car, except that one that looks like a tissue box. What is this, Scion? Yeah, the tissue box car. It looks like a box of tissues with wheels. Good luck replacing that back window. That is the only car that's distinctive. And in the last decade, what, the PT Cruiser? I mean, that was like the last distinctive looking car in the affordable realm of, I don't have Bugatti money, okay? But generally, cars just look very samey. So it's like, what are you paying for? I miss the style. Like the original Mustangs and the Trans Ams. The little eagle on it.
That's why I drive a 66 Mustang.
Oh, I was just talking about that. Oh, that is good timing. Holy crap. Dude, the cars from the 60s, like the muscle cars, they look so good. There's so much style to them. Oh my God. Even cars from the 50s to 40s. Oh my God. Talk about class. That is a classy car. I don't care if it gets, 1 mile a gallon. It looks superb. They should really kind of retrofit those things to be more modern and, get better gas mileage and then just have the same frame. Who cares, man? You shouldn't be going like 150 miles an hour anyway. You don't need to. Where are you going?
Welcome, my unstable friend.
What, 7 months? Also, some states don't require a license to drive a scooter.
7 months! But ours does. So, yeah, we're kind of out of luck. Again, we have no place to go. Where am I going to go? What? Everything is really far away or closed. It doesn't exist anymore. What am I going to do? Go? Oh, I'm going to go to the supermarket. Yay? Have them deliver that crap. I can't, for old cars are pretty. Yes, they are. Mustang Sally. It is why, it's why I have one. Pretty car. Even 50s cars, like something Biff Tannen would drive. Oh my God, dude, like, yeah, seriously, you look at, Back to the Future, all the cars in that were just ridiculously nice. Why don't they make cars like that anymore? They all look like garbage. Maybe we should just go to Cuba and just get all our cars back.
My first car was a Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am.
What? Oh my God, dude, that's like a collector's item now, I think. Is it? Then they said they were going to re-release that somehow. I think they were going to re-release that. That and the DeLorean they started remanufacturing for some odd reason. That was another good car, too. Your buddy finished restoring an old 1957
Later this
Thunderbird.
Week, there is a huge car show here in Wisconsin that I will be working at.
Nice. What a toaster. Thank you. My buddy just finished restoring an old 1950s Thunderbird. That is nice. That'd be cool if you had the time for that kind of hobby, too. You'd be like, you tinker in looking for parts online. It'd be great. We don't have that kind of time. You should see some of the classic Toyotas. Their styling is loud yet reserved. Yeah, a lot of the old cars, like even up to the, I'm going to say like mid 80s up into maybe mid 90s, cars look pretty decent. Well, your brother had the, what did he have? The Caprice Classic. That thing was a beast. It was like being in a boat. You could just kind of swim in it. It just, you didn't feel nothing. It was like being on a waterbed. Even when he drove over that cliff once, he was like, whoosh. It's like, no, this is fine. All right, we're good. He didn't drive over a cliff. But I think that car actually died. But that was a nice car. Those were the cop cars in the 90s, right? Yeah. Oh, they're over $100,000 car now. What? Oh, my God. Oh, like a chainsaw engine, rig a bicycle. Ta-da, you have makeshift. Makeshift motorcycle. Yeah, we could do that. I'd probably get an electric bike. If anything, I'd get an electric bike. But, even that's far off. Then all of a sudden, electric bikes are like $1,000. I'm like, it's a bicycle with a motor and a battery. What happened? Why is an electric bike so much now? Even the bike kits are like $800. It's ridiculous. My first car was 1970 VW Bug. Lucky. Oh, man, I would love that. I would live in that. Just travel the world. I would love to have a kit car, but I need this magical thing called money. Yeah, I know. It seems to be eluding everybody nowadays. Yeah. Do you have what major store near you? No, we got nothing. I've got extra cat food coupons I can send you. We got nothing here. Usually we get our cat food off of Amazon. Yeah, the cat likes this particular cat food. We get it there. It's cheaper than a local place, unfortunately. And the local place doesn't have it. So, yeah, they're kind of screwed that way. Even pickups look like children's toys these days. Yeah. Oh, I've seen some, like, dude, those Dodge Ram things that almost look like semis. Oh, my God. I'm like, who needs this much truck? And then you find out that they're, like, hauling several cows behind them. I'm like, okay, you need that truck. I don't know. We're never going to have, like, thrift store finds that great that we would need a truck that big. So, I have a major fear of driving, so buying a car is out of the question. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of driving either. Yeah, so you're not the only one. I don't think it's a fear of driving. I think it's a fear of other drivers. That's what scares the hell out of me, man. Because then people are doing Tokyo drifts with like sandwiches in their hands and cups of coffee, and they're just like, these people are on the road, man. I got to be on a road with them, And we have a painful realization that most people in general, like your general public, aren't really that great. So that really does translate to their driving skills as well. Oh, my God. Especially with the texting.
Which is more awesome? Demolition derbies or drift racing in the streets?
Demolition derbies because it's confined and controlled terror. Tokyo Drift can take out some innocent people. Thank you. Any good thrift store finds? No, we didn't go thrift store finding this week because somebody decided to work disgustingly amount. Like Dawn had to poke you with a stick to make sure you were still alive. What, you almost finished 3 cartoons in a week. See, this is what happens when you can... Wow. I haven't seen a latte in a while. Thank you.
Not much, but here's some monies.
It always helps. Put it towards the electric bicycle. The electric bicycle fund. No, don't get an electric bicycle. Just get an electric bike motor that you can put on the bike you already have because the bike you already have is actually really decent. He has a decent bicycle. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle as long as it's got a pedal assist motor. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it where it lies. That's it. Okay. Let's see. I once saw a person reading a newspaper while driving on a highway. I've seen that. I've seen a book, newspaper, foot-long sub, mostly phone, though. Kid you not. Foot-long sub sprawled out over his steering wheel. Like, literally, if he had to make a right turn, all the pickles are going to fall out of his sandwich. A steering wheel is not a plate. My bike is gas-powered. Lucky. Funniest streamer. Are we? Are we funny? I guess we're funny. Thanks, Gramps. Gramps 200. New model. You're adorbs. We're adorbs. Matthew, what's up? Yeah. I want to put some of these bleeps in the wall for cutting me off. Too bad this isn't NASCAR. Oh my God, NASCAR is scary. I usually think of it as like people going around in a circle, but then I kind of factor in the velocity of that, and it scares the hell out of me. I'm like, my God, imagine clipping a wall at like 300 miles an hour. It's scary. Everyone keeps telling me this class is really, really difficult, and I'm happy I'm not struggling. Which class? Rogue class? Or are you talking about real school? When I think class, I go straight to like Warcraft. Warlock all the way, yes.
I have seen someone asleep while driving. Thank God he hit the rumble strips before he went too far.
Oh my God. Oh. I always wonder why they put those there.
Right turn. Now I'm in a real pickle.
Oh, I'm covered with pickles. No. Dude, I kid you not. Thank you and thank you. I don't know who would use their steering wheel as a plate to hold their sandwich. It's so ridiculous. Here's the thing. I could see, driving. You're driving. You reach over to get your cup of coffee. You sip it. Your eyes can still be on the road. It's fine. I get that. But, if you're texting, you're literally looking down. You're not looking up. And people look down, like, looking up. Like, oh, look. Oh, wow. They keep, okay, no, there's nobody in front of me. Okay, there's nobody. All right, we're good. Oh, I can't believe it. Like, literally, you don't want that.
I'm a redneck and I love NASCAR. And the honest truth is I watch it for the wreck.
I think everybody does. You're not alone. People always seem to be a little disappointed when the race goes smoothly.
In Pickle Rick. Lol.
Pickle Rick. Oh, God. Oh, did that meme die yet? Or are people still using it? I don't know. I don't keep up with memes anymore. Wait for the next Foamy episode. You'll realize why. Or is it the one after that? I know it's like you've done so many. I don't know where we are. Where are we? Drivers who are going 20 miles per hour and there's a 30 feet difference between them and the car in front of them. Yeah, that could be annoying. Have you seen those 3-wheeled bicycles? Yeah. We still have a sense of balance, so we're not doing that yet. Though I do like the idea of having like more room in the back to put a bunch of stuff on, but we don't have like bike lanes where we are. So it's like a 3-wheeled bicycle is just yelling, is screaming, please run me off the road. Like, seriously. They're cool, but, you know, we'll figure something out. We actually haven't ridden our bike because of the back thing, because we got a little bit of a spine compression going on. We're not sure if the jostling is going to mess up our back, so that's why. So we haven't done anything. We walk here, we walk there. We get a little sunlight and catch fire. It's fine. I've yet to figure out how to steer with their knees. God, no, don't do that. I have tried to accomplish it in my driveway, and I still have yet to figure it out. No, don't, no. Don't, no. Try that in Forza with those little driving wheels that they have. Those game ones, that's safe. You can just drive with your knees that way. Be like, look, Ma, no hands.
Hi, Pumpkin Guy. Sorry I'm late. I've truly missed you. What I miss?
Hey, Dragon Love, what's up? No, just talking about, the usual. Yeah. Usual stuff. Thank you. And Digital Mouse, what? Greetings from Denmark. Denmark! Cycling mecca of the world. Oh my God, I know it is. Dude, seriously, when I looked up, no, and I kid you not, we looked up bike routes, and I swear it's like every place in Europe showed up except the United States.
What's after tricycles? Quadcycles?
Yeah, that's a car. That's going to be funny. Somebody's going to be like, it's not a car, it's a quad cycle. Okay.
At Jim Others, I once knew a girl who drove her car with her boobs. It was pretty scary.
Yeah, no, we've seen that before too. Apparently they're magical and have very good reflexes. No, I think she turned her blinker on with the protuberant. It was like, click. And I was like, that's pretty talented, but dangerous nonetheless. Thank you. I know, I think it would get irritated after a while, but, you know. Anyway, pentacycle. It's a tricycle limousine. Yeah, but I don't know why Europe is like, they have so many cycling lanes for everybody. You know, America got like one little area, like in major cities, like real major cities. New York has got a bike thing, and it takes off all the cab drivers. And, you know, a couple of the major cities do, but anything outside of that, it is literally like just like this. It's like, here's your bike lane, grass and dirt. It's terrible. What now? What? Some areas still allow quad ATVs. There have been many accidents with them, though. Yeah, we have people in your area who keep doing ATV stuff because there's actually like areas for that. You know, for some people, like there's like weird empty areas here. I don't know. It's like for toxic waste or something. No such thing as a bike lane around here. Yeah, pretty much. We have yield. Other countries have...
Pumpkin, why is your one arm bigger than your other? Lol.
Oh, maybe it's perspective. Maybe it's some kind of mishap with the summoning. No, see, just anytime I always ask, I'm like, why is this thing not as big as the other one? Well, I'm left-handed. What do you want from me? Say, I worked this one out. This one is just for like, you know, just whatever. See, I don't do anything with this. Left-handed. Dark neither. Always left-handed. Okay. You know, I'm going to do something right-handed one day, and somebody's be like, I thought you were left-handed. I'm ambidextrous. Leave me alone. There's always going to be somebody. Anyway. Get an old person scooter. Oh, get one of those jazzies. Meep. Get out of the way. No, we're not there yet either. So there's a fine line between being hipstery and kitschy and just, you know, looking like a schmuck. You know? I have to deal with the entitled bicyclists and walkers who think they can take up an entire lane. Yeah, bloody angel. See, that's the thing. We don't want to be those people because we see those people all the time. When like Dawn is driving somewhere, it's like there are cyclists because it's kind of scenic around where you live. And bicyclists just feel the need to be in the middle of the road. It doesn't matter if it's a 2-lane road. No. Oh, wow. Look at the trees. I'm so glad we decided to go bike riding in Connecticut. Wow, look at the foliage. This sure is beautiful.
Must be off. Have some farming to do today. Good vibes to everyone in chat. Enjoy your day, Pumpkin Guy in chat.
Lost Viking, enjoy! Remember, everybody, no farms, no food. All right? Seriously. Thank you. Nah, man, I'm thankful for farmers. You think I want, like, companies mass manufacturing me a tomato? No, thank you. I want farm tomatoes. Thank you. See, what's the source for the I want to be great actress quote? I have no idea. Oh, you mean from the beginning? Old time radio? We have no idea where it came from. No idea.
Card games on motorcycles.
Dude, unless it's 52 pickup, I don't think it's gonna work. Holy crap! Or what? You're going 70 and you're just like, go fish. It's back there. It was an ace, I swear. Let's keep going. Oh my God! Thank you. Why Pauline sitting on the table? Because the bench is too short. She's 6'7". That's like a seat for her. Why?
Wow. Look at those pumpkins. I sure am glad we went biking in Halloween Town. Oh wow, look at those gothic summoner girls. So beautiful.
If only. I don't know what to say with that. I'm just one day. Thank you. Where did I leave off with chat? There was a runner going through my lane just this morning. He refused to get out of my way, even though the other lane had oncoming traffic. He then proceeded to cuss me out once I got into... Well, yeah. Don't you hate that? They look at you like, what are you doing? Don't you see I'm jogging here? Yeah, you have jogging shoes. Jog on the grass for a little bit second. Take a second. Look behind you. Oh, traffic. Let me get aside. We always do that. We always do that. And you want to know why? Because we grew up being pedestrians. When you're a pedestrian, you know what's got the right of way. I know you think a pedestrian does, but when you're a pedestrian in New York, you don't have the right of way. You have to get out of the way of everything else that is larger than you. If you don't, you end up being a mosquito on a windshield, okay? Seriously. God, just step over here. And believe me, we wish there were sidewalks everywhere for everybody, but that's not the case, but you can run in the grass. Seriously. Same thing with biking. I know if you have like one of those speed, 10-speed, whatever bikes for racing, you can't really ride in the grass. But if you have a mountain bike,
You bits give me
work
power.
those legs. Come on.
Sorry, letting me and you're gonna get a little bit of weirdness.
A little bit of
Lol.
weirdness. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Took me a second to read what a runner was. A runner. A jogger. A fast walker. That's what they should call joggers now. They're not joggers or runners. They're fast walkers. It's the fast walker marathon, not speed walking, because that's a class in and of itself. Fast walkers. Sounds cooler, right? A little more ominous. Look out for that fast walker. Nah. You know, they're wearing New Balance. That means they have a jaunt in their step. But according to them, it ruins my pace. You know what also ruins your pace? Getting hit by a car. That'll throw your time off a bit. Thanks for the follow. And I get that. What, your dad constantly jogs, right? Yeah, but he's not flailing his arms out in the middle of the street going, hey, everybody, I'm jogging here. No, stays off to the side.
Get a velomobile. I've got a Dutch Sinner Mango velomobile. My commute time is like cut in half. It's faster, safer, and protects from the bad weather.
That's good, but we don't have to go anywhere. Where are we going? Well, you work from home, right? Your commute is basically the bed to your computer. So that's like, bing, all right, I'm working. That kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. If you got to commute, yeah, cars are essential, but maybe they're slow runners. Slow runners. Can't breathe either. Start worrying about the sound of the play faster. What? Runners, joggers aren't a thing here. You want to exercise, you go to your front door to your farm. Yeah, but, for every place else that, for people who don't have farms. God, not everybody's got a farm, man. You imagine if everybody did? God, we'd be self-sufficient. Huh. Fast Walker coming to theaters near you. Fast Walker. In a world where people walk at a normal pace, one group of people do not. They are the Fast Walkers. Ruining the intro. That's the trailer's ruined.
I don't have that problem in my semi. One honk of my air horns and people dive out of my way.
Yeah, that would work too. But, it depends on where you are. If you're in an area where people feel very self-entitled, I am walking and appreciating nature. Please, you and your gas-guzzling car, you're killing the environment. Those people are the ones that'll stand there and be defiant.
Oh God's the imagery. Please tell me you remembered Pants Shutter.
Why would I remember pants? Why would I remember pants? I don't need pants. Let's see. Where did we leave off? Thank you. The rabbits, what? Hi, Pum'Kin Guy. Sorry I'm late to stream. As Richard and alerted me you were going on, so I got distracted with video games. That's fine. Get distracted with video games. Pauline is almost 7 feet tall. Gothic Valkyrie. Yeah, she is tall. Like, what, 6'7"-ish? Good thing you're wearing heels, too. That's... You just want to stand out in a crowd, right? Of giants. I just go for a walk out in the woods and pray I don't step on any snakes. Yeah, I don't care for that either. Nature is not a big fan of me. or me of it. And speaking of farms, both houses on either side of us have chickens. Oh, there's a joke there, but I don't want to say it.
When I was younger, I used to live in Mexico City, Mexico, where there is a massive amount of traffic and the only way to get around was by walking and dodging cars. After some time, I got quite good at it.
There you go. It's all in the reflexes.
I think he wears a robe, not pants. His shirt is awful long to be just a shirt.
Yeah, it's like my onesie, My pumpkin striped onesie. There you go. All right, comfort. Form over functionality. No, functionality over form. I am both. Whatever. That's a fashion problem. Path of Exile mode enabled. No pants required. Yes. Where did I go? Where did I miss? Just like as you're not using a truck. Oh, Twisted Metal. Are they ever going to make another Twisted Metal game? Oh, there's a rumor. Hold on.
Oh, damn. I have to run to work now.
No.
Almost forgot I had to go. Good vibes to you, PG, Pauline, and chat.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Not in Oklahoma. If you stand in the road now, you can run them over without any repercussion.
Is that a thing? Is that a law? That was one of the big bills that had to get passed in Oklahoma. What do we do about these joggers in the middle of the road? Well, this new law will actually include a clause that if you run over a jogger who's in the middle of the road, there's no repercussions whatsoever. And this is why I voted for you. You got that. Like, yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty good. And also, everybody has to have a gun. Everyone. Thank you. No, that's actually pretty good. I would say if you're a pedestrian and you're running or a jogger or a cyclist, just be mindful of traffic. And if you are the traffic, be mindful of everybody else. Let's have a nice cohesive workflow of everybody not killing each other. That's all I ask. Not too much, right? Let me get something to drink. I choked up with something. I could see Pum'Kin Guy ride a Segway scooter with Pauline. I want to be in a basket. No, she's not going to fit in a basket. I want a little basket in the front of a Segway. I got to tell you, there was a kid. There was one kid who's, I guess, well-to-do parents got him some super crazy expensive Segway. And I see him zipping around the streets every once in a while. And I got to say, the schmuck factor is like set to 10 for that guy. Because he literally looks like he got spat out by Silicon Valley. He's probably wicked smart, too.
Oklahoma, where the cars get to run over joggers.
Is there a Segway clause in there? Can I take action if I get hit on a Segway? I don't know. There's something about riding around on a Segway that would not fit our personality for some reason. Unless I'm in a basket. And it's painted black with a lot of stickers on it. I made a Pum'Kin Guy plushie. You made a Pum'Kin Guy plushie? I want one. Is it cool? Do I look cool? Did you get my likeness? You know, because like the best one I've seen was done by Cheryl Sikora. I'm just saying. No, the one who did cosplay. Oh my God, I forgot their name. Oh my God, last Halloween. Oh, it came out really good too. Hold on, I think Dawn is encroaching on our fun. What?
Do you need anything from the Market of Super?
That's not even English. Try again in English.
Market of Super.
Market of Super. I want a cape. And I want a super cool leotard with a giant P on it for Pum'Kin Guy. PG. Find that at the Market de la Super. You mean food?
C.
Okay, C. Why you what? I don't know many languages. Guys, do we need anything from the supermarket? Everyone's saying, Dawn, please do not knock anything over. Be very careful where you step. It is a minefield of everything. What do we need? Everybody, give Dawn your shopping list. Pepsi, chips, and ice cream. Dude, that's pretty much it, actually. That's exactly what I was thinking. Those three things. Pepsi's. You need Pepsi, right?
Yes.
Okay, Pepsi's on the list. Do we have chips?
No, we don't. We're out.
Get chips. Okay. What was the other thing?
Ice cream.
We have no ice cream. Hold on.
I suspect deliberately running over people, even in Oklahoma, has some repercussions.
Well,
and I need Doritos.
Oh, and you need Doritos. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know until you try. So next time you're in Oklahoma, just... Oof.
Hi, Dawn. Coffee, food, and cream cheese.
Coffee, food, and cream cheese.
Sounds good.
That's a little vague. What else?
Hi, people.
Ooh, man. Can I have a leopard print Pum'Kin Guy leotard?
No. That's gross. I wouldn't look good in a leotard. Look at me. Gotta exercise. What?
Hi.
Hi? Hello! There are a lot of alerts that are just...
Get beer.
Get beer. Is that why you're going out?
Lobster rolls.
Oh, God. What? It was a year and a half
Some
ago.
Copico would be nice.
Copico? Well, no, we still have Copicos. We don't go through a lot of them. Try to spare them out here. What?
I was thinking of making...
Coke Life and Dawn. Lobster rolls.
Coke Life and Dawn lobster rolls.
I was thinking of making some sort of hamburger helper product.
No. No hamburger
Dawn,
helper.
Notice me, Plaza.
Danker says notice them.
I noticed.
No, you got to do it loud. Hold on, it's Danker. Notice me. You got to say notice me.
Notice me!
Ah!
A jug of Carlo Rossi.
Why are you trying to make us alcoholics? Dude, it was like beer. What?
Make sure to get that coffee-flavored coffee.
Yeah, we were talking about not being able to find coffee-flavored coffee because all the stuff that we go to get is actually flavored.
This is true.
What's it? What? I need a 3D printer. We're going to a supermarket, not like, what, Newegg. Okay, we're not going to the Newegg factory. Hamburger helper. Don't make hamburger helper. It's very salty. I got the
Dawn,
acid.
Mama Linda says hi.
Mama Linda!
But I have to use it. It's going to expire.
It can expire.
It's going to expire.
It can expire.
Freaks, all of you.
Freaks, all of us. Well, I'm glad you noticed. What else? Folgers coffee, ramen noodles, sandwich food. Sandwich food. Go to the supermarket. Go to the deli counter and say, sandwich food.
Well, what do you want for dinner?
Get the hell off me! How many times? Don't touch the face with your greasy fingers. Get out of here. Seriously, stop that. All right, what?
With all the alcohol, Dawn a new liver.
New liver.
Nah.
To get a new liver, food sandwiches, whatever that is.
A bottle blood orange orangina, also some Pepsi throwback, and some Ethiopian coffee.
Ethiopian coffee. What do you get? One bean?
Oh.
Black seal rum and Barrett's ginger beer. Make a nice dark
Ginger
and
beer.
stormy yum.
Oh, you wanted the root beer float. That reminded me.
Yes.
Get root beer.
I would like
Pick me up some chocolate, please.
Chocolate.
And lunch.
Chocolate.
Forgot to buy food for work tomorrow, and the store is closed.
You forgot to buy food, so you want chocolate. Where are your parents? And what is Ethiopian coffee? What is that? Somebody's got to enlighten me. Because anytime somebody says Ethiopia, I just think of Starvin' Marvin from South Park. So somebody break the stereotype so I don't adhere to it. What's going on?
All right, I need a real list now. What do you want?
Dude, Pepsi, chips, and ice cream. What?
Georgia Peach Coke.
Lunch, dinner?
Georgia Peach Coke. What the hell? Is that a thing? We don't have that here. We go to a place that sometimes has Ritz.
A&W root beer floats.
Yes.
There you go. Get some. You wanted those. Get yourself some ice cream.
We're talking about
Ice cream.
real food.
That is real food.
Lunch and
It's
dinner.
not intangible.
What would you like?
Hold on. Oh, God, this is a long one. Hey, people, sorry to interrupt, but I got married on the 4th. You got married on the 4th. That's right. You told us. There you go. It was awkward and stuff, but really fun. My now husband's family could have, what, blown up? What do you mean they blown up? Could not blow up? What happened? No, it's gone now. You're going to have to repost that. All right, no, seriously, hold your thoughts. All right. Give me a little container ice cream, little container Halo ice cream, peanut butter cup. What?
Any flavor?
No, I'm just about to tell you the flavor.
Okay.
Peanut butter cup if they have it. Vanilla bean if they don't have that. If they don't have that, then caramel macchiato. If they don't have that, then green mochi or mochi. I think it's mochi. Okay, and as for dinner, just want a pre-made sandwich. I don't care. I don't care. No, I got little chickens. I think I make little chickens. You can make little chickens? Little chickens. What are you getting?
Soda.
And?
Beer. Ice cream.
Don't try the beer that's called Not Your Dad's Root Beer.
We go to a place that sometimes has Ritz. No, because people are like, get Georgia Peach Pepsi. What? Dude, like literally, this is like one step up from a bodega, okay?
I have to go all the way to Florida to get Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper.
See, we're taking international flights to get soda. That's how terrible it is here. Not it's still in the state, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it fell in the sea.
Okay, I'm going to go.
All right, get out of here. Pork and beans.
A case of pork and beans.
Case of pork and beans.
Bye, peoples.
Chicken nuggets. Evie says chicken nuggets. Popcorn chicken actually sounds good.
So just ice cream. That's all you want.
Oh God! Now give me one of those little sandwiches and see if they have the brownie cookies.
Hi.
Ice cream brownie cookies.
Hey, okay. Hello. She's gone. She's gone. She's doing the shopping thing, so it's over. It's over. It's over.
Wedding was nice.
Wedding
My
was
boss
nice.
does not like my long messages, Lowell.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
It's because I got married by a dinosaur.
That's
Welcome
right.
back, you crazy individual. Have a cookie.
Yay, baker's dozen. Carry on.
Thank you. Congratulations on getting married. Yeah.
Ethiopian Ginica is a type of Arabica coffee of single origin grown exclusively in the Benchmaji zone of Ethiopia. Like most African coffees, Ethiopia Gurefurta features a small and grayish bean, yet is valued for its deep, spice and wine or chocolate-like taste and floral aroma.
And you kept that within the alert limit. That is beautiful. Thank you.
Dawn just bought a Coca-Cola. She bought it for a dime. If she had another one, she used it for the lime. Put the lime in the Coca-Cola and drank it all up.
She drinks Pepsi. I don't know. Like Sikora's husband, it's Pepsi all the way. People who watch the stream, they know. Pepsi. Okay. Where did I leave off? Okay, that's not for me. Anyone remember when Red's Apple Ale came out? Is that a thing? Dude, oh, man. There were lines outside every store, and we drove across the state on a salmon trip. Really? Wow. Wow, that's some hype there. Just kidding. Pepsi's cool. It's like, you know, some people don't like it. Some people like it. It all depends on what you like. What are we having a moment of appreciation for an Ottoman ruler? Doesn't that go above and beyond our moments of appreciation? That's an odd request, so. Oh, I don't like cider beer. Yeah. All right, good. Everyone's talking about cider beer. I'm going to rest my throat from yelling out shopping instructions and get something to drink. Oh, should we do a stretch break? Nah, I'll be all right. Just let me get something to drink. The refreshing goodness of a nice ice-cold cup of coffee. Very few things can come close to the joy I feel when consuming a beverage of that quality. Yes.
I'm a Canadian and prefer Coke. My wife is American and prefers Pepsi.
Uh-oh.
I think it has something to do with colors.
Why has it always got to be about color? That's nothing. There are people in America who like Coke better than Pepsi. That was like the whole thing, wasn't it? There was like an ad thing. Oh, Coke's better than Pepsi. Blind taste tests and all that other nonsense. Repost, do you have a PayPal.me account? Did I miss your reply? No, we just have the link thing down there. We should set that up. The PayPal.me thing. We got one at oh God, I think do we? I think we set it up for Cinema Insomnia when he wanted to make a tip jar for us because we let him use cartoons. So yeah, we do, but I can't remember it. I don't even put it on. Oh, we'll do that. I got to write it down. Dr. Pepper is local. Dr. Pepper isn't local, is it? Get out. I thought everybody had Dr. Pepper. Oh my God. Really? Idea for a new stream ending scene. Pauline riding on a Vespa with you sitting on the handlebars and have the stream ended sign where the saddlebag would be. Yeah, but that takes work. We're not doing work. Are you kidding me? What?
You bits give me power.
Anyone get the name of that mammoth that ran me over? Good morning, you all. Dealing with locked joints this morning. How's everyone and what did I miss?
We were talking about a multitude of things. Dawn stopped by to go shopping, and we're talking about being able to run over people in Oklahoma without repercussions. According to the sources here, which, you know, the internet, it's true. Hope you're doing well. Shake it out. Shake out the pop and lock. You ever do that? You move a joint and it's like crack, and you're like, oh, that is terrible. What happened here? Ugh. Thank you. Love Pepsi. Come to Vegas. All the hotels exclusively serve it. Really? All the hotels exclusively have Pepsi. Wow. I see. We get Dr. Pepper imported to Denmark. Kind of rare. What? Imported. I can imagine over there be like, oh, we have this rare carbonated beverage that the likes of which have not been seen in these lands. It is called Dr. Pepper. Did you not know of the good doctor's pepper? It is a carbonated beverage, unparalleled, unrivaled, exclusively imported from states. And you would really, where is it imported from? No, it's a really good beverage imported from. I didn't get that. It was imported from America. Okay, it's imported from America. Well, I'll pass on that. Thanks, though. I appreciate your enthusiasm for Dr. Pepper. I know I appreciate that it's rare here, but I have bottled water. It's all right.
The only real issue with the wedding was that my husband's parents didn't show up. They were pissed that they heard us wrong about both of us changing our name instead of just me as the wife. Apparently, we punched the family honor in the face by combining our last names to merge family A.
What is wrong with that? What? Oh, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. You combine the names. That's fine. Hyphenated. I don't care if you're, your last name is Smith and the other person's name is Wesson and you became Smith Wesson. Whatever. Just, that shouldn't, wow. Why? I think that's a very petty thing to be missing a wedding over, all right? You can clip this and send it to him. Hey. It's your kid's weddings. Don't nitpick about the details. Just be glad they found love. God. I don't know. It's just... Don't worry about it. You do what you do, all right? Pretty sure Dr. Pepper has a boiling plant in the UK. Or oh. Oh, dyslexia. I think they said boiling plant. I'm like, why is there a whole plant dedicated to boiling Dr. Pepper? That doesn't make any sense. Now, a bottling plant? Yeah, they probably do. But I don't know. It seems weird that it's rare over there. I don't know. I don't get it. To me, Dr. Pepper is gross. It tastes like medicine, and cherry. Cherry's gross. I can see that. I can kind of see that. It is a very unique taste. Some people don't like it. It's like RC Cola. Jolt Cola. Dr. Pepper is tasty, while Mr. Pibb is its crappy flat cousin. I've never had Mr. Pibb. I've never seen a bottle of it, ever. I don't even know if it really exists or it's just something people talk about all the time. And they just released Cherry Dr. Pepper. No, that's been around for a while. Dawn likes the Diet Cherry Vanilla Dr. Pepper, which, now that's rare. They only have it in, like, Florida. You know, apparently it wasn't popular here on the Upper East Coast. So they're like, no, you know. Always Coca-Cola. Hey, Pum'Kin Guy, I got home from my beach vacation 2 days ago. Lucky. I hope you didn't get too crispy. Did you enjoy it at least? Did you have fun? I hope so. Mr. Pibb exists where I am. Really? Mr. Pibb really is the dollar store knockoff product. What?
Hello everyone, I only had a little time for this. Now to finish driving the other 7 hours to get back home. Good vibes to all and to all a good day. Smiley face.
Breast Bubba, thank you. Be safe. Drive carefully. Look out for pedestrians in Oklahoma, but don't be too cautious about it. Thank you. Cheerwine. They might have that Dr. Pepper around here. They might. Ooh, fancy. Mr. Pibb is the Yum Brand's knockoff of Dr. Pepper served in McDonald's. Really? I haven't been to McDonald's in decades.
We still had fun regardless. They did think we were hyphenating but also blew up about that. We went from Service and Lukens to Lucas and they told us 3 hours before the wedding to think of other people. We are. Of each other lol.
Oh, burn! Of course we're thinking of other people. Us. We are the other people. That's who we're thinking about. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, here's the thing, because it's not like back in the day, like in the 20s, where records for families were really spotty. Just make sure that when you're doing family records or whatever, if that's important to anybody, you just make it clear and well documented that the name changes happened. You know, so when people look up ancestry, fill in the blank, they can find both of you. That's all. That's the problem. You guys should do that. If you ever get married, combine your names. No, that'd be weird. Benathers? No, that wouldn't work, no. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just hyphenate, I guess. Prepare for incoming swag. Incoming swag from Neck Punch. Oh. I don't know. Please do. Oh, God. Did you send it out already? I hope it's not chocolate. It might melt. Oh, God. No, it'll be in a P.O. box. Should be all right.
At Jim Mathers, if you love root beer, check out, or better yet, try to catch them at a convention. Unlimited refills and best I have ever had. 6 different versions on tap.
Really? Pioneer Pop, eh? I don't know. I don't drink soda anymore. I haven't had soda in like 2 years.
Since the kidney stones. I only drink soda once in a while, but I prefer Coke Life, with real cane sugar and stevia.
Yes.
Back in Canada, there was a run of Coke Black. Coke plus coffee was really good.
Oh my God. Dude, I would try that. I really would.
Apparently, there's caffeine-free Mountain Dew. I need that in my life.
Well, what's the point of it then? Really? Is that a thing? Caffeine-free Mountain Dew? I did not know that existed. Mountain Dew always hurt my... It sounds weird. Anytime I had Mountain Dew, it would hurt my back. Like, I swear to God, like right where my kidneys are, I swear it was doing something bad to it. That and orange soda. I felt like it was hurting my kidneys. And what? That was a long time ago. But, you know, literally we literally just drink coffee and water. That's it. That's all we drink. And it was difficult to get off soda. Seriously. Evie is so overlooked. Oh, who's this Evie everybody speaks of? Getting interrupted. What?
RC Cola and a moon pie, it's a southern thing.
RC Cola and a moon pie. I like moon pies. Anytime I've had a couple in my day, and they're really good when they're really good. But very rarely do we see them. I know they used to be everywhere in the 50s, but not now. No, in all the old comic books, they used to have like, ooh, moon pies. And I was like, what, moon pie? Where do I get these? And then I saw one, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to get one. And I'm like, oh, wow, these are pretty good, bear. You learn so much from old comic books. Note to self, don't make Evie mad or unnoticed. Hey, Dr. Pepper was made in Texas. Is that good? Is that a good thing? I don't know. Texas has so much more going for it. I don't even think they'd really be like, oh, yeah, and we have Dr. Pepper. You know, you got like steaks and oil and guns and cattle and really cool big hats. Evie, has anybody ever asked you, since you're from Texas, do you have a big hat? No, I'm just, because there's always that stereotype that every Texan's got this giant hat. But Austin is kind of like, kind of quelled that a little bit because that's like a hipster town now. Keep it weird kind of thing. I know. I'm waiting for the response now. Does Evie have a big hat? I imagine she does. Orange soda is amazing, especially in glass bottles. Everything tastes better in glass bottles for some reason. Yeah, because you don't have the plastics leaching into it. That's why it tastes better. Dr. Pepper was created, the original one made in Texas. Okay. I can only really find moon pies at hunting or outdoor stores around here anymore. That is weird because you know what? Where you live, there are a lot of hunters. Like, believe it or not, like I think everybody around where you live has a rifle, just like everywhere. Like they're on their lawn, just being, mowed every 5 minutes. There's one gas station around here that literally has a hunting truck parked outside of it every day. That actually has moon pies. Is that a hunter thing? Maybe that's the dessert treat of choice for hunters. I'm curious now. I'm curious. I want to find the statistic anomalies between where moon pies are distributed and then the population and the percentage of hunters in that area. Like, seriously, there's like 4 people in your town that don't hunt. And I think they're like taxidermists. Where did you move? You're terrible. I'm actually one of the few that likes grape soda. I've had grape soda and I didn't care for it, but I don't like grapes to begin with. I don't know why.
Good afternoon, Pumpkin Guy and Pauline. Are you two having fun at the park? I just got back from seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Was that good?
I know I'm getting in trouble for this, but Big Texan Hat, the new affordable housing for pumpkin kind.
Hey! Dude, I'd be fine with that, It's better than a shoebox, like a convertible house. Oh, not going to read it, are you, robot? Considering the people in my extended family, religious and extremely old-fashioned, being the biggest culprits, if the stars aligned and I have truly went insane and I'm getting married, my wedding list would be nearly empty. And since I'm not the type for marriage or relationships at all, by the time I forego it, they'll be gone. I can hope. That is tough when you have a family like that who's very just like, no, you got to get married to this. It's like, dude, this isn't your life, okay? Your whole life was bringing me to this point, okay? I got this from here on in, okay? Thanks for your help. That kind of thing. It's just like, oh, my God, thank you. Why didn't you read that? And where did I leave off now? Yep, I've been asked if I own a horse, if I live in a desert, if I have an accent. Do I like propane? Do you like propane? Honestly, I don't own a big hat. I don't have an accent. I don't own a horse. I live in a town surrounded by trees and wildlife. Texas is basically a stereotype due to the fact that people don't know enough about our state. They get their facts from flipping TV and jokes. But you didn't discredit the propane claim. So I'm assuming Evie likes propane. Propane. And accessories. Propane accessories. Blame King of the Hill. That was a really good show, okay? I know. We got all our facts from Texas from a cartoon. Beautiful. Do you have a Dale Gribble that lives near you? UFOs. What? Digital mouse.
Later, folks. Real life calling.
Oh,
Have a good evening.
real life. What do you want from me? God, don't you think I'm doing things that don't relate to you? God. Thank you, digital mouse. I'm sorry, real life is just, nagging you. Hey, real life is like this. It's like, dude, did you do your dishes? Dude, clean your room. Dude, you gotta go to work. Dude. It's like a whining kid you just want to put in a wood chipper, It's just, my God. Oh, life, why do you hate us?
I promised my husband in high school that he could wear jeans and a t-shirt, if he promised me to give just a ring pop for an engagement ring. Lol. Family traditions are at a what you want state with me.
There you go. Thank you.
And we love you for your sacrifices.
There you go. I didn't sacrifice anybody. Except the kid in the wood chipper. But that was life. So. Nice day in the park, though. A little bright. Anyway. Screw protein. I hate King of the Hill. What?
Just bought your Holy Bagel sketch on Etsy. Can't wait to get it.
Yay! Now we got to pack things up. All right, we're going to do that right now. Just no, we'll do that afterward. We'll probably send it out tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, it's a show about stupid rednecks who basically don't know crap about the world. Evie does not like King of the Hill. It's a cartoon. Enjoy it. I was on Dungeons & Dragons Online yesterday. Proceeded to do a 20-minute quest in the 12 hours I was online. What? I haven't played D&D Online. I never got into it. I don't know. Though Dawn is reading a book, it's actually like about Dungeons and Dragons and all the problems it had. It's done in comic book form, which is kind of cool. Like, for those who don't know, Dungeons and Dragons, when it came out, like as in a board game back in the day, there was so much controversy about it. Like, people thought if you played it, you would be indoctrinated into a witch's coven, and that would have been really cool, but unfortunately, it was a false claim. So it's actually really interesting, the public's reaction to something they have no concept or understanding about. So, yeah. I don't know, look, I forget the name of the book. Dawn is reading it, of course, but people, blah. Okay, so Little Pumpkin Guy is super cute. I'm cute. Hey, Haller said I'm cute. Write it down. What?
Now I don't tell you what often, but when I do, I tell you what. 3 cheers for King of the Hill.
Oh, God, Evie. I like King of the Hill. It was fun. There were some tender moments in there, and it was well written. And considering it came out of the mind of Mike Judge, the people who brought us Beavis and Butthead, you're stupid. That kind of thing. It was well written and well put together. So, you know what? At the very least, for a cartoon, whether it's a content you don't like, it's still good. I liked it. I personally liked it. I liked the Dale Gribble character because he was all, Boomhauer I didn't care for, the neighbor I didn't care for, and I forget most of their names. But dang it, Bobby. Grimtooth is made for D&D master who want to troll their player. A book full of whacked out traps. Thanks for the follow. Whacked out traps that kill in very insane ways. Oh, dude, there you go. All we got to do is get a bunch of people to play D&D that are a bunch of hipsters. Does everybody watch D&D like on Twitch? Is like, do you have to have multicolored hair and a big beard to play D&D now? I think that's like one of the criterias. That's like when you make your character sheet, you're just like, okay, I got my big beard. What is happening to the world? I don't know. It's just very hipstery. This is why I stay on the IRL channel too. Oh God, no, I'm in it. Do I need a big beard because I'm in IRL? See if I can. I'll steal one from a little Santa doll one day, and I'll put it on and be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Maybe I should do that for Christmas. I could be Santa, a little tiny orange Santa. I'll be Florida Santa that's been in the sun too long. There you go. You do the voice really well. That's how I talk. I mean, Oh, I don't know. What the impersonation? I don't know. I don't know which voice you're talking about. Anyway, I hate it since I've had a lot of people asking me if anything from the show is real. Yes, propane exists. Thanks for the follow. Is anything from King of the Hill real? Yes, there is propane. It does exist. It is a clean burning fuel as well. And that's it. Thanks for the follow. Hey, big beards have always been a thing, Mr. Pum'Kin Guy. I know! But they got hipstery. Have you noticed that? Or did that fall out of fashion already? I don't keep up with hipsters because I don't care. You know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Some people do look better with beards, though.
Mom Linda here. I love Boomhauer.
I love Boomhauer. He just mumbled everything. Oh, that was so great. Thank you. Jack Skellington would be proud. Get that Christmas. Get that Christmas. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to be stepping on Burton's territory there, I guess. He hasn't done anything about pumpkins, right? Okay. Now, he just wore one on his head, which I found particularly insensitive, but that's all right. Macabre Cat. Hey, what's up? Oh, to Hank Hill. Hank Hill. Propane. Texas is so hot and humid. There's a lot of people who are dumb enough to hang out outside with fire in daytime there. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It is very hot there. Why are you having barbecues? Like you're cooking over fire while you're being burned from the sun. It's like, all right, it's great. Yeah. Texans, a hardy people. Nighttime for barbecue. Brad Pitt voices Boomhauer, by the way. See, I never read the credits. Is that a thing? Really? Yeah, but I could actually understand everything Boomhauer said. What? Wow. You know you're a redneck when Boomhauer actually is comprehensible. Oh. What? Who did what?
If you want, I can show you how to make a bomb out of a roll of toilet paper and a stick of dynamite.
No, I'm good, thanks. Demonetized. That one's getting... if we remember, I got to take that one out because that's going to be a problem. Oh, God. Those keywords, man. Let's see. Hello there, Pumpkin Man. What's up? Jake Lowles, what's up? I have a band hammer with various amounts of weapons. What is going on here? Why did everything get so violent all of a sudden? See, Evie? See, we talk about Texas, everyone starts breaking out the guns and explosives. Everybody take 5. I'm going to get coffee and try not to get killed. That's funny. Like, you're talking about Texas and Texas
toast. For us Bermudians, we get non-stop questions. The triangle. We were just given the name for some reason.
There you go. Hey, you've ever been to the Bermuda Triangle? No, I'm still here, right? Do you want to... Bermuda Triangle. There's not a lot of songs about the Bermuda Triangle. There should be. Somebody write a song about the Bermuda Triangle. And then cut it off short and say the other half of the song got lost. Lost at sea in the Bermuda Triangles. Some people say UFOs live deep in the waters in the Bermuda Triangles and create electrical disturbances that make ships go astray. I know, it's all hearsay. Hey, Pumpkin Guy, can I get some birthday wishes? Macabre Cat! Birthday! Happy birthday! Macabre Cat. Not the birthday. A birthday for Macabre Cat. Where it's at in chat. Macabre Cat. Jazzy. Jazz Nubs. Yeah. Birthday Jazz Nubs? No? Okay. Happy birthday. Actually, Boomhauer is voiced by the creator. Mike Judge? I don't know. I'm a Zony, so I'm somewhere between Texas and California.
My late maternal grandfather was from Texas and he never gave a you-know-what about what others thought whenever he wore pink.
Good for them. Good for them! That must have been rough, too. If you figure grandfather, older person, hanging out in Texas during years ago, wearing pink would probably be, get a lot of crap for that. So that's when real men wore pink. Didn't they make a movie about that? Oh, that was Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid? Was it like a Steve Martin film? I don't know.
Since my birthday is gonna be on Saturday and won't be talking to everyone until the next day, I thought to say it now. Still can't believe I'm gonna be 32, wow.
32! Happy birthday! In advance. Remind me to do it again Wednesday so I can be like, happy birthday! It'll be a little closer. And then remind me Sunday, because then it would be like the day after, and I could be like, belated birthday! So there we go. Do it that way. And oh, that's why it didn't show up. Code Red, it didn't show up because it's under 10. It's under 10. What did it say? When you turn around, you look like E.T. in a Tony the Tiger suit. I'm great. There you go. I'm going to do that. E.T. in a Tony the Tiger suit. You're trying to keep me hidden. That could be my lore. I'm really E.T. Put me in a basket. Put me in a basket, and I could be like, well, how does that song go? Whatever. Whoa.
I had a thought, but it disappeared. I hate when that happens.
I got lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Josie. Thank you. Oh, yeah, now you know how my life is. Where's that ice cream Dawn said she was going to get? I mean, we're sitting here in a park bench in the sweltering, not terribly hot kind of thing. We're making ice cream a little bit more enjoyable if we were just sitting here basking with the ice cream. Where did that go? According to IMDb, Brad Pitt does voice Boomhauer. IMDb said Brad Pitt does Boomhauer. He also did the voice for one of the characters in Megamind, right? Oh God, who's the hero in that? Was it like Metro Man? I like that movie Megamind. It was really good. Thanks, dude. Well, happy birthday, that's all. Lack of fingers. What's wrong with my fingers?
Your bits give me power.
Do they?
Have you ever thought of taking up a career in tap dancing?
I don't know. There's not really a lot of... What?
Just got Twitch. You're literally the first streamer I've watched.
Yay! Code Red! There we go. First streamer. And it only gets better. Like, literally, you can find better streamers. But thank you. Thank you for even just booting this up and being like, hey, let's see what this crazy little pumpkin guy is doing. He's like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, actually responded to me. That's cool. I'm glad I got on Twitch. Thank you for being here. And what the hell was I saying? Where's that ice cream? Flippin' nuggets, man.
Your bits give me power.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand? What the hell am I going to do with pocket sand? What? Is that a thing? Do people buy that? Guarantee you it's sold at Sharper Image. They always sell me useless stuff I don't want. Welcome to Sharper Image. We have pocket sand. Wait, what? Can I just go to the beach?
Pocket sand.
What's with the pocket sand?
On a different note, what are your thoughts on the movie The Last Unicorn? Pocket sand.
I thought The Last Unicorn would need more unicorns. There was only one. Thank you, and thank you for all the pocket sand. Even Evie's like, what is with all the pocket sand? Been raining every day for 4 days now. Do I want to be that person who's like, well, you know, we do need the rain because it makes things grow. It's like, no, I don't care if things grow. What?
Pocket sand is what Dale Gribble would throw as a defense.
Really? Did I miss that episode? Yes, I did. I hear a podcast in the distance. I think Dawn's home. Dawn! Dawn! She's listening to a podcast. She can't hear me. Dawn! I'm glad I'm not dying. Dawn. Hey. Hello. Whatever. Okay.
Dawn.
You think she's going to hear that? I was literally yelling.
Dawn.
That's not going to work either. I mean, you guys can keep trying if you want, but I think it's kind of a waste of money, frankly. Work that diaphragm. That wasn't really difficult to do.
Are they dropping bombs? Someone turned on the air raid siren.
I'm sorry, was that loud? I didn't even realize.
Dawn, we summon you.
Dawn! Dawn, you've been summoned! Chat has summoned you. Make yourself known. Come on! God! Dawn! I swear she's deaf.
Dawn, 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 here, Dawn, Dawn.
All right, I gotta try one more time. Hold
Dawn,
on.
I choose you.
Thank you. Not loud, just sounded like an air siren.
Dawn Wan Cherry Tempo.
All right, let's try this again. I'll try to stay away a little bit from the mic here, so...
Lana, Lana, Lana,
Thank you. All right, let's try again.
Not loud, just sounded like an air raid siren. Pocket sand is what McCree from over
There we
there
go.
throws in his
Finally.
pants. Does
Come
that
on.
mean Dale is his father?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm missing alerts because I was trying to be calling you for 12 minutes, and you got a podcast on there, and I can't hear you. What?
Bermudas does it take to make a triangle?
We're not making triangles right now. Where? I just asked you, where you going? What'd you get?
I got ice cream.
Oh, see, I sounded like goal, apparently, to Evie. Oh, I should have done that. Okay, you got ice cream, what else?
I got poppables.
What the hell, poppable?
The things we've been eating for weeks straight.
Oh, those puffy chips. Okay, all right. So what else?
Shall I show them the bag?
No, they don't care.
Okay. I got ground meat.
Ground meat? What? Dude, no, get it from the freezer. Don't pick it up off the ground.
I got vanilla ice cream and root beer and Pepsi and your ice cream.
Yes, I got my ice cream.
I got you sandwich.
Sandwich!
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, all right. Round of applause for Dawn, who heard the Dawn siren. They literally had to make a clip because I did it twice. They thought it was an air raid happening.
I thought you were in trouble.
Oh, now you thought that was the third time I did it. Oh, now. Oh, I think in a fake distance. Oh, I guess he's dying. Let me put these groceries away so the ice cream doesn't melt. Oh, okay.
I was putting them away so they...
Oh, no. Put them away. Go.
Okay. Well, you stopped me and I came in here. Now your ice cream's melted.
No, the ice cream is melted. Ah, you should have been able to multitask.
Now your ice cream
No. You saved my life and saved the ice cream. What kind of paramedic are you?
I'm going to go make food now.
Okay. Thank you for shopping.
You're welcome. You want a num num?
No, I don't want a nom nom. Thank you. Okay, there, she's gone. I'm sorry if I missed things. What did I miss? Did you get beer? No, I don't think she got beer. If she did, she didn't mention it. After show, my girlfriend is. You made my day. Gotta go see you later, Pum'Kin Guy. Code Red later. Thanks for being here again. Dave, you got some lungs on you, dude. Well, yeah, I yell a lot, so yeah, that'll do it. We haven't even been exercising. Imagine if we exercised our vocal cords. We could be all like, boom. I want to be able to shatter glass. That'd be great. I'm sure there's a pitch for that, right? Let's find some glass we can shatter. All right, never mind. Let's get back to everything I missed. So Pum'Kin Guy we made. Why is that not popping up? Oh, God, did our big mouth break alerts? Oh, God, I got to read now. So Pum'Kin Guy, we made a theory in your channel here. We figured out Dale as a son. Both him and, McCree throw pocket sand in their defense. Oh, confirmed. McCree is Dale's son. There you go. It's high noon for pocket sand. Oh, man. Snake. What? That's still not showing up. Maybe it'll show up tomorrow. It's root beer flute time. Sulfur Samurai, how's it going? Husky, I love you. Thank you. Melted ice cream can be incorporated into baking. Dude, we're not culinary wizards. Testing, 1, 2, 3. No, it's broken. Hold on, let's see if I can refresh the page, and everyone can look at the stretching, taking a break screen for a second. Just let me refresh. Hold on. All right, I refreshed the alerts, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Pano, what's up? Cameron Corgi. Oh, what? Break time. No, it's not really a break time. Come on. Hey!
Boop boop she boop.
Boop boop she boop. Thank you. Silent Surge. Yeah. Would you be glad if Sega remade any franchise game? Yeah, you know what they should remake? Freaking Jet Set Radio or Jet Set Future. Either or. It's the same game. No, man, Sega just keeps putting out Sonic games. And you know what? I can only go fast for so long before I'm exhausted, okay? You're basically giving people franchise fatigue. I want Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio! Come on. It's good. I want to go take a shower, but I don't know if you're ending soon. We will be ending in about 4 minutes. So, we'll probably do a little bit of gab, and then we're going to be back on again Wednesday. And we're going to see what kind of puddle ice cream we got. Need my candy and Lindsey Sterling. Yeah, don't worry. Forgot it's minimum 10. Psh, yeah, at the end of the stream, I will press the button. So this way, everybody has fair warning. Everybody who's watching the VOD will know. It will be, oh, God. I don't really want to put up to 20, but we'll see what happens next week. We'll do 20, I guess. So save up all your bits and stuff like that, because, we'll see how things go.
I thought it was anti-disestablishmentarianism role.
It could be. Thank you. Puddle ice cream. So before ending stream, did the thrift store hold any new treasures? We didn't go. It was we didn't do a stream Wednesday because you wanted to rest your hands from carpals. And then you just did artwork for, you worked on the cartoons for what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And here we are. Literally. It was like 7 days of you working on cartoons. Like literally. We stretched every hour. With 4th of July out of the way, we can finally focus on Halloween. Isn't there like another holiday coming up? Like, Cheese Doodle Day or something? There's always a holiday. I lagged. I thought there was a previous cheer. Nah. As a woman said in the movie, God, I hate pumpkins. Yeah, I heard that. Somebody told me about that. Why? Why would they say that? Why would they do something so cruel? That was in the house with the clock or something? Ah! That was loud.
Talking about Sega, I just bought a Sega Game Gear from someone in my town for $60 and it came with about $200 of games.
Wow, that's really good. I got nothing. That's cool.
Will got to go now.
Later.
I'm gonna go loosen the joints and sound like crushed bones under a boulder lull. Anywho, see everyone on Wednesday.
Thank you, Tomaster Spanks. Thank you. I know, rest up. Try to limber yourself. You know, we found that out that like what we started doing aggressive stretching because your legs are back, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we figured out that we have felt at least 70% better just by doing a lot of stretching. That's why we made a stretching screen. So like stretch and stuff like that, you know. Stretching helps. It kind of loosens things up and stuff. Memorial Day. Memorial Day, Columbus Day. Not much to look forward to before Halloween. Memorial Day, Columbus Day. Do we even celebrate that anymore, or is he like an evil person now? Gonna need about $200 worth of AA batteries for that sucker. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot about that. This has got some huge clunky power adapter that make it not so portable. Wow. Holy crap, that came in what, 1982? Thought it came out in the 90s. Really? That came out in 82? Get out of here. Really? I thought it was the 90s too. Have a good rest of the week. Yoko Princess, you too. I don't know. Not done yet. Not done yet. Oh, no. We were talking about, there was something. I think we can safely ditch Columbus Day now. Do we still get off for it? That's the whole thing. Do I get the day off for Columbus Day? The Nanny McPhee sequel is always sad when you realize that the characters from the first movie are all... Well, in case somebody doesn't see it, I don't want to spoil it. And speaking of movies, they are... God... Everybody, you guys may or may not know this. They're working on a Child's Play TV series, right? And, you know, the Mancini guy who originally made the film and the Brad Dourif guy, he's doing the voice for that. But MGM, in their mythical wisdom, have decided to reboot the Child's Play series as a movie as well. But the Mancini guy and Brad Dourif isn't slated to be doing anything with it. It is literally, they're just like, oh, it's a modern toy now. It's a modern toy with all the technological advances, but we're not going to have Brad Dourif do the voices or have the original creator involved in it at any point. So, yeah, if you really want to complain about a reboot, that's going to be one for the books. And Griffin, what? Glad I caught at least a bit of your stream. Have a good day, Pum'Kin Guy. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God, I just saw this and I thought of you. Cigarettes are like screws. They are perfectly harmless until you put one in your mouth and light it on fire. That is true. That is true. It's hard to catch a squirrel, too, I'll tell you. Nah, what? Leave Chucky alone. Leave Chucky. Cult of Chucky was such a B movie. That was fun, though. It brought some campiness back to that series that really needed it. You know, because Curse of Chucky was like, it was a little heavy-handed. But, I mean, dude, Cult of Chucky, that was fun. That was a fun movie, you know, and I miss when Child's Play was fun. You know, like Bride of Chucky fun, you know. B-movies are the best. They need to do a Friday the 13th reboot that will scare the crap out of people who need it. Yeah, there's litigation now as to who owns it. So you know who suffers? Everybody who likes it. Because now the video game isn't getting any updates because until the litigation is through. Because the person who wrote the original script is saying he created it, but it was technically a work for hire. So work for hire means you don't retain the rights of it because it's a work for hire. It's like doing freelance. Oh, God. I don't understand what's the... Yeah. Litigation ruins everything. There was a hack and slash comic that had Chucky once. Really? Oh, man, I missed that. I can't wait for Ready Player One to come out on DVD. Eventually. I think it comes out, what, like Tuesday or something? Friday? So the new truck. And what new truck? Which truck? Sassy Grizz, which truck? Hollywood. Destroyed moving since a very long time. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, the new Chuck. That's funny. Okay. Reading Rainbow is now online for schools. Assuming the writer gets the rights, I'm expecting Dead by Daylight to probably get Jason as a playable killer then. I don't think that's going to happen. It's going to be litigated forever. And speaking of Dead by Daylight, did anybody see the knockoff game that came out called Soul at Stake? I mean, God, if you could have, in my personal opinion, if one were to consider a game to be so similar to another game that you might want to retain an attorney, that would be the case, in my humble opinion, with that game. Look it up if you haven't seen it, but it is literally Dead by Daylight, but I feel like they just reskinned it, you know? God. Anyway. Ash vs. Chucky. That's not going to happen. Stupid autocorrect. I went to say Chucky. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I assumed that's what you meant. Yeah. The new Chucky's going to suck. Yeah, the guy who does the voice for Chucky is like such an essential part of that, you know? You know, the sense of humor, the delivery and whatnot. It's like not having him in that's going to be a little weird. And this is just like all rumor and speculation at this point, but I really hope they realize they need that guy in there, you know? Please, I don't want them to make it like another Annabelle film or, a high-tech toy is all, we're just using the name Child's Play. It doesn't really mean a thing. Yeah. Hey, we live Chucky on Saturday Night Live. Thanks for that voice. I know, right? Dude, the voice is so important. God. And what if they changed my voice, right? And it was like, everybody out the car, you know, it wouldn't work, you know? Gotta have that thing. Can we opt for to be the new voice of Chucky? I'll do it. I'll be the new voice for Chucky. Hey, Hollywood, call me. I'd be like, I'm gonna kill every one of you. You know, that kind of thing. That'd be great. You know, come on. Cashing in on the few brands they have. Yeah, NBC. That's basically what it is, and we've gone through this before. It's they have a franchise, they have a brand, and they're just gonna ride it out. You know, well, let's just repackage it, see what people think. Okay, whatever. Ready Player One is already out on DVD. Oh, Excalibur Light said Ready Player One is already out on DVD. I know. I'm probably gonna wait for the local library to get it, and I'll borrow it from them. Yeah, that is. I would not be a good, very good serial killer doll because I don't have really good knife holding hands. Maybe I just have to poison everybody. I guess. Yeah. Kind of takes the fun out of it, though. You know, I'm gonna sneak up on their counter, and every time they have something with pumpkin spice in it, I'll just put something in there, and you know, just this pumpkin spice is so good. Whoa, it's acid. Yeah, that could be my thing, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Jim for Chucky. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. How come we haven't gotten any voice acting gigs? Come on. We could do like 2 or 3 vocals, you know, vocal voices. Just watch a video of the Soul at Stake game, and wow. Yeah, very reminiscent of Dead by Daylight, right? That's it has faint echoes of Dead by Daylight from the it's basically the game. Ready Player One doesn't come out on DVD till 24th. Though you can watch it on demand. I demand it now, but I demand to not pay for it. Maybe this is how Blade from Puppet Master got started. He couldn't hold a weapon and he just hooked. Ooh, that'd be a good idea. Give me hooks.
You do have an axe, though. Lol.
I do have an axe. Yeah, it's got a nice little strap on it, so I could kind of do that. I have a strap-on axe. Shut up. Anyway. Yes, donuts can be made into weapons. Incendiary attitudes come... Okay. Come on. Let's see. Puppet Master 6 can go straight to... Why? Stupid stock footage mess. Really? Oh, was that bad? Ooh. Come on, Charles Band. What are you doing? Full moon pictures shouldn't be full moon of your butt. Fix that. You can still try. After all, you have 17 years of experience under your belt.
Last bits for this stream. Went to check my garden and Peter Rabbit and the Bunny Bunch got to some of my tomatoes.
Oh!
Also a certain dog got a taste for ripe tomatoes. She dodges me when I asked her about the huge bite taken out of the ripe tomato. On the upside, jalapenos or getting.
I don't see many critters going after your jalapenos. Thank you. Try to keep the rabbits to a minimum, I guess. God. That's what I don't like about gardening, man, the rabbits.
You should make another stream on Dead Daylight. Your job for 2 hours is to have fun.
That'd be good. I have to get Dawn to play it, though. And then I can hang out here and be like, oh, look out, serial killer. That was fun. I enjoy doing spectator mode more than anything else. It's like I don't even care if I die first, because then I get to spectate everybody else. Good times. Why don't we do
Welcome
what?
to the Nut House.
Who? Ghost
19th
J-
University.
That's a new word. I like that. I like that new word. It should be added to the Oxford English Dictionary. Oxford, get on that. It's a mooniversary. Mooniversity. Mooniversity? Well, Oxford. 19 moons. Thank you. Ghost Jedi. How's it going? I'd say just do survive with friends. Can I survive without them? That's the real question. We'll have to go shopping. See you next Sunday. Yeah, everybody wrap this up. I'm 10 minutes over my allotted time. I got ice cream melting out there, you know. I want ice cream melted. So, the real question today is, Abedima streaming? Is Abedima streaming? Pauline's legs look unusually long. That is because she is 6'7" feet tall. Like, literally, it's like staring up at a skyscraper. It's like, hey, how's it going? I like your choice of undergarments, you know, that kind of thing. Because it's just, literally, I have to, like, lay on my back just to try to make eye contact. And then I feel weird. She's always wearing skirts, and I don't think it's right. So I'm just like, hey, how's it going? Look, now we're dancing. Yeah, dancing. Thanks for the follow. Evie. Yes, I'm streaming. Evie Dim is streaming. Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. Hey, if I worked for the city, I'd be getting paid a lot of money for working over 10 minutes. I think they rounded up to like a half hour, and all of a sudden I'm making like $50 for a minute. It's crazy. I was trying so hard not to make the undergarments remark. Glad he did it for me. I mean, it's just reality, the reality of life. You know, if you're a really short person and you have to look up a lot, and the other person's really, really tall, you're just gonna, and don't get carried away. I'm like desensitized to it. Thanks, internet. So it's not really like, oh, guess what I saw, everybody. It's like, you know, whatever. It's like striped today. Great. Can we get coffee now? Like, literally, that's my reaction, because I'm like, it's wonderful. Where are we? What? Thanks for the follow. I spent 432 bits in this channel alone. Yes! Tomo! You're almost at 500. Keep it going. No, thanks a lot. What?
Mama Linda says goodbye to the most amazing and wonderful pumpkin that brings a huge smile to her face every stream.
Hey! Mama Linda! Mama Linda, new fan. Thank you. I'm glad I can cheer you up. I'm glad I can cheer any of you up. Cheering people up like Mama Linda. There you go. Okay. What are we doing next stream? We really, what you're doing, I'll be streaming Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster. That's a Chili Pepper song. Well, it's technically Stevie Wonder. Planet Coaster. What, roller coaster? Whatever. Steampunk Grizz is going to be streaming, so put your link in there. For the Grizz is streaming. And I don't know if Cheryl Sakura is still here, but you got to put her link in chat too, if anybody can, because she has returned to streaming as well. After a long, arduous journey of medical nonsense that nobody should have to go through, but she did, and she came out stronger than before. She's like the what, $1 million woman. No, because every time she turns her neck now, she gets that sound effect. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's really cool. You just have to go see her stream to, confirm what I said. The Grizz link. Toss Grizz a follow because the Grizz is the grizziest. I said grizziest, not greasiest. You're the greasiest. Greasy. Let's see. DZ Rock. No, that's something. Maybe Wednesday we can stream from the freezer section of the market. Oh, Market is super. We can hang out in a supermarket freezer instead of this nature-infested heck hole. And I don't know how much more weight that park bench can take under her bottom area. It's fine now. No, I'm not picking out splinters either. Where are we? All right, EB Demon streaming. Don't forget stickers. What? Who's stickers? Oh, yeah, the stickers. Oh, God, when is Prime Day? Amazon Prime Day. Because we actually have an Amazon shop. So if there's a link in there, what is it? Exclamation point shirts, I think. Whatever, there's shirts on Amazon. Yeah. Go to the LL Press site and clap link. You mean her fat? No, she's not fat. She's, like I said, she's really tall, and that length needs a certain amount of weight as body mass index goes. So it's a logical body mass index for her height. Seriously, it's not really a good idea to comment about like a woman's weight in any capacity, so never do it. Just say if they are larger than life, just say they are a lot of lady. Just do it that way. It's a lot nicer. Anyway, there you go. So there you go. Hey, that is a big link. Didn't we unlink smart shit Amazon t-shirts? Thank you, Spookerville. Thank you. Let's see. All right, Evie's going to be streaming. Evie Demon streaming. I'm going to get out of here and shake off all the ticks. I'm probably being infested and eaten right now, and you keep picking that nail. That nail must be really fascinating. Everybody, I'm going to be doing this again. Voluptuous. That's a good term. See, it's one of those grammatical, linguistic, descriptive words, adjectives, that you dig up from the English language and use at appropriate times. No, that doesn't work. Not for her, because she's still technically kind of skinny. She's just tall. Maybe she's got like lead-lined bones or something. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Evie's streaming and kicking us out, and we got to do the candy song, so we have to do the candy song before we hand it over to Evie. And Evie Demon going to be doing art. Evie Demon streaming. So everybody, get out of here. Enjoy your Sunday. If you still want to hang around with Evie. We got to edit up this atrocity here, and we're going to be on Wednesday. We're going to yell at Dawn some more. Dawn. Okay, we're doing it. All right. We should get her an instrument. How about like a pan flute? Are there any gothic pan flute players? That'd be fun. Let's work on a pan flute.